When an instructor sets up an assignment in a Moodle course, there are different ways that the assignment may be completed. In the next couple of videos, I want to show you two very common ways of completing an assignment. In order to do that, I'm going to open up the teacher's view of one of these writing assignments. So in the teacher's view, which is pretty similar to the student's view, there are instructions given as to how the assignment may be completed. In the instructor's view, the instructor is able to set up particular settings that are important. It's important how they're set up because they show the way in which the assignments can be submitted. First of all, there's an online text submission possibility, and that may be checked or unchecked. There's also a file submission, and I'm just going to open up the information on that particular thing. If that's enabled, students are able to upload one or more files as their submission. If the online text is enabled, students are able to type rich text directly and into an editor field. We'll show each of those in a couple of videos. Sometimes there's a word limit enabled. Sometimes there's a maximum number of uploaded files possible, and there's always a maximum size to the file that can be uploaded. So when we go back to the assignment and change, I'm going to change my roles to show that of a student. Students don't have the possibility of changing their roles to those of teachers, but this is what a student might see. There's a rubric that's been attached to this, and if I want to add a submission at this particular point, I'm presented with an online text window, and I can type my answer, my particular answer to this assignment into that window. If I want additional formatting options, there are a wide range of possibilities for indenting text, centering text, changing the format, changing the size, and there's way too much to go into as far as an instruction on all of the different features of this online text. Entry. It's fairly simple. You get a lot of formatting options, and many students are quite used to typing into online text in this way. When you are done, it's very important that you click to save the changes. If you don't like what you've written and want to cancel out, you can do that before you do submit it. When you change the submission, I'm just going to type in some a submission here so that you can see. You click on it and the system goes through, and then you have an assignment that you have submitted. You can edit that submission. Right now the assignment has been saved as a draft, and it's important to know that it's just saved as a draft. The instructor can see your work and can accept it, but it's important to know this is a two-stage operation. Once I've clicked the submit assignment, then I'm not able to make any more changes. So that you need to submit the assignment before the due date, otherwise it may be regarded as late by your instructor.